Yeah, I mean, I'm very open and transparent about my life dealing with losing my mother, and I think it's important to me as a social worker, as a therapist, as a future counselor, to be able to show people that grief don't happen. Like there's no there's no way around it. There's and it comes in different forms, and it's an ongoing cycle. This year for me marks 7 years that my mom has been gone. And you always hear the saying like, oh, it gets easier. And the truth of that is it really don't. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
never.
it,
That's
it definitely
the biggest lie ever
it's
created.
not that it gets easier. I think that people find different ways to cope with it and different ways to manage it, but at the same time, um, it's okay to go through the emotions that you feel. So I think that it's important with people. I hear that a lot, like, "Oh, you're so strong," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I put a lot of work into making sure that I'm honest with myself, to be real. I have to be honest with myself, because if I'm not being honest with me, I can't be honest with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's my job. You know what I mean? Like that's my role, is to be able to show people that there's ways to get through things, and I try to do it in a healthy, positive way. Um, but sometimes it don't feel like that. You know what I mean? And that's I want people to know that that's normal. So.
Oh hell yeah, that's normal. And I just really don't like when people try to minimize or make their situation a competition, because I used to go through this all the time with my brother and stuff like that. Him being gone, is that people will invite themselves to hear me out, but then try to make it as if he was a goldfish or a dog or something in that type of form. But this person existed. This
Right.
person was my everything. Because I would say just how everybody perceived me and my swag, the way I dress, the way that I carry myself was because of my older brother. Because our father was out of our lives. Well, he was out of my life, but my
Mhm.
older siblings had the opportunity to grow up with him and stuff. So my brother was pretty much was my father figure to anything. So